Hi, my name is Sharonda219 and today I will provide you with information on why death is good based on many religious beliefs. I will also point out that euthanasia by no means is helping an individual's soul. What is euthanasia? Euthanasia is the act of ending the life of an individual suffering from a terminal illness or an incurable condition. Euthanasia is done by lethal injection or the suspension of extraordinary medical treatment. What is death? For Christians whose lives are guided by the Bible, the reality of death is acknowledged as part of the current human condition, affected by sin. Religion is very important when it comes to many people. Religion helps people deal with death as it portrays images of the afterlife, where only good and justice prevails. Euthanasia was rejected by many religions. According to the Bible, thou shalt not kill. There are many religions who think it is wrong to take the life of another human being or oneself. For example, the Christians, the Buddhisms, and the Islam. According to Dublin, where there is life, there is hope, Buddhism teaches. If you believe in committing suicide, you are robbing your ancestors of the honor and service due to them. Islamic prophet Muhammad intended to prohibit self-murder. Islamic teaching says that those who kill themselves are denied paradise and sentenced to hell. Why is death important? Death is the most important moment of an individual's life, the time for Christians to prepare their souls to meet their divine master. A good death would involve the opportunity for the sick person to make amends for any wrongdoing committed in life. Death is important because it gives individuals the willingness to die for one's faith or sacrifice oneself to desire, which is important for the soul. According to BBC News, some people think that dying is just a test that God has set for human beings, and the way we react to it shows the sort of person we are, and how deep our faith and trust is in God. The process of dying is the ultimate opportunity for human beings to develop their souls. According to Hood, religion is tied to altruistic and helping behaviors. Religious people come together in time of trouble to help. Religious people pray and call on God to strengthen their faith. One of the religions that strongly believed that dying was in the hands of God were the Methodists. Methodists rehearsed the art of dying as an art of living. Death serves as a measure of true faith, and a holy life was marked by a peaceful acceptance of mortality. The hour of death thus became the ultimate test for the believer who was confronting the serenity of his belief for the last time. The hour of death was an occasionally for the dying, but also for other members of the community to experience the greatness of the holy death and the power of the true belief. So why do some accept or choose euthanasia? These non-religious believers support euthanasia because they have little or no faith in the spiritual world. There are two very good but different views on euthanasia. For example, some who are for euthanasia would say that it saves money and suffering for the long run. On the other hand, someone who is against euthanasia would say that God should determine when someone's life is to be taken away. To sum it up, euthanasia affects mostly elderly, people with terminal illness, and minorities on occasion because the cost can be unbearable. According to Ferguson, showing people that euthanasia is a possible, a desirable solution, and a brave, wise decision, we justify the need for euthanasia, referring to unbearable human suffering, while it causes people to view their suffering as unbearable and instills in them the desire to be freed of it by death. So, is euthanasia helping one's soul or killing one's soul? Any form of suicide is devastating for the people left behind, who love the person who has decided that his or her life is no longer worth living. Suicide is easy to choose when you are a non-believer, but with the help of believers, it can be avoided. How can society help? Inform others that do not know about the serious consequences that family members can face, society, and patients. Visit places where euthanasia might be a big decision and present them with information. I hope I have presented you with helpful information. Thanks for listening. May God bless.